Alright. Excuse me. Let's continue. Princess Alphin. Where is Princess Alphin? There she is. Albert, Sherazad, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so glad you're both okay. Both of you here, together, nothing could make me happier right now. Thanks, Alphin. I know I put you through hell. I'm sorry that I haven't been in touch. Honestly, Your Highness, I should have informed you before anyone... That was my failing. Forgive me. No, don't be silly. With that wound, my brother wasn't going anywhere for a while, right? Thank you so much for helping with his recovery. Your Highness, you honor me with your magnanimity, truly. I have to say though, getting Shira to feed me is definitely a memory I'll treasure forever. Although she did give me one legendary purple nipple when I suggested she ditch the spoon and use her mouth instead. Goodness. So help me, Adios, Oliver. You're about 3 seconds away from finding out what life is like with 0 eyes. I wouldn't have guessed it, but those two are much more intimate than I expected. Well, look who it is. Well, why hello there, Reen. Looks like you're already finding your way around the place. Yeah, it really is an incredible ship. This isn't the first time we've met, but I'd like to reintroduce myself, nonetheless. I am Reen Schwarzer. Good to meet you, Sherazad. The pleasure is all mine. I've been hearing a lot about you. It sounds like you've been to Gehenna and back more times than anyone, and you're not done yet, it would seem. Adversity seems to be the order of the day for those who call Erebonia home. But at the very least, it's made us a tough people. But no matter where we're from, I'm glad to be allies just the same, with Estelle, Agate, and now you. You bet. You've got your back. I've got your back. We've been preparing for the worst to come. And just between you and me, as a silver streak, I really don't want to be outdone by the purple lightning. Ah. Come to think of it, you've been pretty focused on that for a while now, haven't you? Well, yeah. Despite us being the same age, she was the youngest bracer to ever reach A rank when she did. She's always had a reputation as a force to be reckoned with. Even Cassius relied on her. It did make me a little jealous, I have to say. You're both so fantastic though. I really admire you, Shara. You know, even though Sarah is my former instructor, we have a close relationship as friends now. I can believe it. Once I came to Erebonia and the two of us actually met. We immediately hit it off. We both like drinking and our overall situations are fairly similar too in some ways. Your interest in those of the masculine persuasion couldn't be any more different though. Ah, that's right. She's got a thing for silver foxes, eh? Though I hear the winds of change are starting to blow across a particular plane. Oh wait, I don't recall telling you about any of this. Sherazad is so gorgeous, but she has a really cute side too. Don't worry, you two. I'll sort this out like a proper sister should. Oh, maybe it's best to just leave it to them. They are adults after all. At any rate, it seems like Cedric is drifting further and further astray. I'm starting to fear that maybe we really can't go back to how things were. Your Highness? Come on, that can't be true.
I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak! We're ending this world and creating a new order in its place. And an undertaking this great leaves me no room for weakness.
You're an idiot. Those words were proof that he's pushing himself too far. His infatuation with Chancellor Osborne is pretty clear. But I honestly doubt his resolve as one of the Iron Bloods is really so firm. Or as a Divine Knight Awakener for that matter. I'm inclined to agree. All of it, you silly fool. All we can ever do as people is work with the opportunities in front of us and never give up hope. Besides, I still need to meet him properly, just as I did the princess. He is royalty after all. If it's a family meet and greet you're after, sure. Oh yes, there's mother and father too if he's recovered. Let's take it down a notch, shall we? Huh? What's that? I see that curious glint in your eye. This here is our true trump card. It's what makes ultra long distance communications with the Arcus 2 possible. It's an artifact known as the Sonorous Seashell. Mr. Debaucherous Prince snuck it in. Oh, incredible. It's a delightful little device I discovered in some ruins on a visit with the Bracer Guild. That was about 10 years ago now. It facilitates ultra long distance communications in a snap, and is even able to bypass orbital com restrictions of all shapes and sizes. It's currently in use as our repeater router, per Toval's suggestion. It's also linked to our Arcuses via the Round of 7 Up and the Foundation made for me. Its capabilities are almost incredible. And if the ship control tower is set up with this, then we'd have flawless connections with everyone involved with the Radiant Wings. As someone who will be helping with operations, I have to say I find it hard to believe its capabilities are even possible. I'm with you there. I guess artifacts don't need to be deadly to be powerful. Speaking of that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Septian Church collected all artifacts that are still functional. About that, after a bit of discussion with the Grouse Shitter, we managed to come to an agreement of sorts. Our possession and usage has received tacit approval, on the condition that we abide by a number of itty-bitty rules. All of it. So fortunate are we that a man of his eloquence and skill walks upon this earth. I believe that's it for here, for this room. Pablo, where are you? Angie, Gustav, yes, Pablo. Instructor Reed, I hardly noticed you there. This ship is kind of okay, really. Pure dead brilliant, don't you think? Don't think I felt this exhilarated since the first time I rode the Durflinger. You know my heart belongs to the Aurelius, but faced with a machine that's beautiful, even I could be tempted to shriek. I know what you mean, Pablo. I'm still having trouble taking it all in myself. I take it you three are running the bridge? We're at least trying to fill in where we can. We're sort of learning on the fly. Luis, Tatiana and I will be heading up the comms and observation. On the engineering side, we've got me, Tita, and Maya and Sydney manning the guns, with other combat tactics folk chipping in. Me though, I'll be holed up in the workshop most of the time. And so I'll be helping Miss Mint out with anything she needs. Sounds like you're all putting what you learned in your field exercises to practical use. I'm really proud of you all. I got a character note again. Good. Oh, Instructor Reen. Ah, Reen. Taking out of the ship? It's been some time, hasn't it? About 2 years already, if I'm not mistaken. Right. I think the last time we saw each other was that board of directors meeting at the main campus. I was sorry to hear about what happened to the 7th Division, but I'm glad to see you're safe. Yes, no doubt thanks to the guidance of Elius. I admit it was difficult to watch the 7th get disbanded, but it ended up working to my advantage. Thanks to that, I was able to slip away and rendezvous with the others in time to help with the creation of the Courageous 2. You can never really tell just where life's current will sweep you next, huh? That aside, have you been able to contact father and mother and the others yet? Sorry. I'm going to be contacting him and Aurea in a short while. Before I do though, I'd like to get in touch with Uncle Zex and Neidhart. I see. No doubt they're struggling with their positions, General Craig included. So I've heard. But they're still Imperial soldiers. That hasn't changed. Once Operation Yamanganda begins, they'll most likely be deployed as the main force in the rear guard. And if they are, even Operation Mirage shot the phase 2 operation. If Uncle Zex stratagems are combined with General Craig's unmatched power, then even the valorous Le Guin and tactical genius Cassius could be outmatched, yeah? The conflict might already be impossible to stop in any official capacity, but I do what I can behind the scenes. If you could somehow buy us some time on an official front, you would have my deepest gratitude, Lieutenant Colonel. Instructor. But of course. That reminds me. I'm many months late in saying so, but I wanted to thank you for mentoring my brother. I'd like to ask that you continue providing him with guidance, so that he may one day grow into a strong, independent man. Hey, Miller. In my book, Kurt's already there. But I hear you, as his instructor, it's my responsibility to continue leading him as best I can. I'm in your dirt, Reed. Perhaps I'll go find a suitable hole to go crawl in and die of embarrassment now. More cartons. Of course it's a vending machine. Alright, to the elevator. Let's see. 3rd floor. So the strategy conference room and the training room are on this floor. About 3F conference room and training center. The 3rd floor contains the conference room as well as the training and recreation areas, a lounge and bathing facilities. The training room cannot be used yet, but it appears to provide a good variety of combat training. People sometimes meet up in the bathing area, and washing up will restore HP, EP and CP. Another vending machine. There's a shop nearby? No. There we go. Well, this thing is first. Oh, Reed. How's it going? Are you guys talking to Major Irving about the handover procedures? Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have the manual in hand, to read and check as I go. Sounds tough. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out too, since I am part of the branch campus faculty and all. Well, you've got a trial from Rose coming up at Lake Gala, don't you? You can just leave this up to us then. Just make sure you're prepared, got it? To be honest, I'd like to go too. But it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed to, right? It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Sorry about that, though. I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedures to meet up with the main campus students, Major Irving? Right. I'm planning on also serving as their backup, at least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then. I'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak. Of course. Thank you very much. Well, we'll do so great, the principal won't know what hit her. Oh, sure, sir. I wanted to speak with you about Claire. Right. We only saw an image of her on the Panticle, just like the Chancellor and the others. Though she's probably carrying out some pretty important task in a different area. Yes, she's likely working to finalize the railway's usage plans in preparations for Operation Jormungandr's start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Iron Bloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orad must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say, but please do what you can for her. If things keep on going this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do. But as one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I'm in your debt, Schwarzer. The shower. Men's shower room. This looks like the men's bathing area. The previous Courageous only had showers. Guess this is just one benefit of a larger ship. And we have that trial at the Lunar Shrine, where the reflecting pool is. I'd probably better go ahead and wash up now. His Highness already gave me permission to use it, so I might as well head in, right? Oh, there's separate facilities for women and men. They really went all out on the changing area. Alright then. Is that urine? Hey that Marcus. I guess we all had the same idea. Yeah, we're just starting to get a handle on the ship's functions, so it seemed like a good time to go wash up. Mind if we join you? It does seem pretty spacious after all. Yeah, of course. Wanna head in then? This is pretty amazing. Wow, this is like a full-scale bathhouse. It's almost too lavish. Could it even get any more luxurious than this? Sorry. Was it Professor Smith that designed this ship? Him and Professor Roussel from Labour. It seems he was one of the Professor Epstein's shrewd main disciples. This may have been one of his suggestions, since he seems to be pretty well acquainted with His Highness. Tita's grandfather, right? I can see that happening for whatever reason. I see we weren't the first to come up with this idea. Oh, hey Eustace. Gas, Crow too. So every single one of us wound up here. It looks like we're all of one mind. It's not like there isn't enough room for all of us to squeeze in. And our first bath on the ship should be a bonding experience, right? Crow? Beyond the skies, how far we've come. Yes, it does feel like we've come very far. I know what you mean. Kind of a surprise to see everyone here like this. For crying out loud, why the hell are you getting so mushy? I mean, when a brand new cutting edge ship here, you gotta get more excited, man. And while we're all here, let's get talking. The filthier the better. It's time to air about your dirtiest jokes and fetishes. What? But why on earth would we? Absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason at all we should participate. Come on, Crow. We're not students anymore. Wait, Crow never graduated. Maybe we should consider him a repeat student? Hey, who gives a shit about that? It's time to take it off, guys. What? Pretty damn sure guys will be the winner. But you never know. Some guys like Elliot why? Whoa. What the hell are you saying, Crow? Crow, this clearly isn't a dignified conversation. Yeah, what if a girl was sitting nearby and overheard you say something like that? My concern is why the conversation happening anyway. But with respectful behavior being character for any of us, I'm just gonna take it in this area and enjoy the water. Sheesh. Yep, I got my unity waiting. Hey instructor, what can I get you to drink? Oh Freddy, I thought you'd be in the cafeteria. I checked out the facilities, sure enough, but there's no need for 2 cooks. I left Sandy in charge there for now. Besides, I can do some cooking just as well over here. Kenneth from the Imperial Fishing Club left me all sorts of fishing supplies and the like. So if you want to trade in some fish, speak with me, just like back during the field exercises. Sounds good to me. Say, aren't you hungry? I can make you something to snack on. What are you thinking of whipping up? Let me think. Stewed beef lawe, cicada fritters, and grilled pepper skink. What? No, don't go drooling all over your nice clothes, instructor. I don't think there's any risk of that. So you've still got that penchant for including bugs in dishes, huh? By some strange turn of events, my stomach doesn't really turn at the thought of it anymore. Freddy's a decent cook too. It honestly might actually be tasty, bugs or not. You've turned into a top-notch angler, huh? Looks like the Imperial Fishing Club was your prize. Here you go, your prize for catching 24 different types of fish. EX spool. Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, looks like that's all the freebies you can get. If you need any more pots, you're always free to mosey on over to the shop.
Hey, what can I get you today?
Oh, fit.
Come on, give it a try. You've got good taste.
I know.
Come on, give it a try. Hey, what can I get you today?
Just beat.
Come again.
Well, alright.
Hey, what can I get you today? Come again.
Yep, my rod level is max. Would you look at that? Looks like I have everything to get. Duvali or Laura? Wait a minute, I just bought a fit. Duvali and Laura? Oh. Sure they're asking for a match then. No, that's not the case. We both arrived at the training area independently and are expected to run into one another. Shit. You and all will be leaving for that trial soon. I would never be so bored as to wear someone out before something like that. My bad, Duvali. But I gotta say, it's pretty amazing we have such quality training facilities on a ship like this. Yes, I suppose you could say that, if you really wanted to. The previous crew just also had substantial facilities, but there certainly wasn't an area quite as spacious as this available. I find it irritating to always be receiving favors. So, as a training opportunity for you all, an archaism belonging exclusively to the Star Ritter, may I present the Vanguard F2 Slefner. Is that a state-of-the-art archaism from Ouroboros? Like the one used at Hamel and the Naval Forces? Fortress? But are you still able to make use of them even after separating yourself from robots? Yes, it's specially adapted for our own use. Slefner, come. Now that I see it up close, it is fairly intense. Going up against an arcade like this does seem like it would make for some phenomenal practice. I have another Slefner unit actually. I wouldn't mind letting you use that one for training as well. While you're all undergoing your trial, I'll set them up to respond to specific combat situations for practice. I usually just leave it in the hangar as a reserve area, so feel free to use it as you like even if I'm not around. Talk about full service treatment. We truly are in your debt, Jubilee. Thank you. So, I have a training. Oh, hey. Vantage Masters it is. Oh, Schwarzer, I heard you play Vantage Masters. I've been indulging in it to enhance my tactical skills. If you'd like, I suppose I wouldn't mind allowing a challenge from you. I guess I'll take you up on that. Can now play Vantage Masters against Jubilee. Let's give this a shot. I accept your challenge. I know you have something annoying, so I'll use this. Resurrect one
Fight
random card.
as you would a real battle.
Feel free. I could probably work with this. You start with 4 and you get 5. Doing a lot already. 1 HP each two. Of course. Saw that coming. I'm getting run over. A lot. Seriously? Yeah, I knew that would happen. That's dead. Twice! Right. My mistake. Well, luckily you don't get to move yet. I should be able to survive. Ah, god damn it. This is pretty close to me being dead here. 2 shields. As expected. Only 2, I'm still alive. Right, here comes the hard part. Yeah, I lost.
Ha! Victory is mine!
No. Let's try this again. What did I use? What should I use? You know what? Let's just give this another try.
Fight as you would a real battle.
Of course I go first for some reason. I don't care, my intention is to keep him sealed. That backline is annoying. That's fine. Alright, things are going better. That was to be expected. Of course. That's fine. That's a problem. That's better. You mother... Well, I can't say I didn't expect that. Seriously? It's not going to heal me. I think you just got access to True Blaze and nothing else. Give me something. Thank you. Of course. That's fine. Things are turning around. I expected that. Who are you going to resurrect? I'm about to win. Expected. Not enough. That's cute. My final card. A welcome loss. It doesn't matter. Peace out.
Ugh, this can't be happening.
Paladin. Thank you. On to the shop. The shop serves multi-purpose sector. Throat's a little dry. Should have got some water. Let's look on the insects from the ship or to the deck. Seems they've got a cafeteria, a sick bay, a reference room, and some stores here too. About second floor. The second floor comprises of the shop and multi-purpose sector. Here you can find various stores as well as exits to both the front and rear decks. Various written materials can be accessed in the reference room, including the black records, which have been transferred over from the Merkaba. Excuse me. Right. Go on here nearby. But I should probably try to get some. You know what? Let's. So, what do you think of the Courageous story? I gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this This is about as cutting edge can get. I would even put the armament through a fair share of... Yeah, though His Highness didn't seem too hot about it at first. Hot or not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days. That's just a fact. Once we get to that point, basic deterrence just won't cut it anymore. Yep, that's probably what clinched the decision to load up on the firepower. Sounds like they met some resistance from Professor Smith on the development side of things though. I can only imagine. Professor Eric and Albert Russell were involved in this as well, right? Seemed they had a tech expert from the Epstein Foundation come in on the download too. Yep, the ship's got all the latest tech, save for anything the Verne Company might be keeping on the wraps. In other words, you guys have got yourselves a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright? Got it. I'll relay that to His Highness and the other students too. Are you going to meet up with Estelle and the others once you get down to the surface? Nah, I was planning on letting Shahrazad take care of that front. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. I'm sure you'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favor and keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright? Excuse me, of course, we'll take care of it. That's your intuition calling. Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like this. Just make sure you say hi to Ain for me, okay? Well, I haven't been able to get in contact with her yet. She must be talking about the head of the grass with her. I didn't know she and Torvald were acquainted. Alright. Let's see. Reference room. Maga! Ah, Tatiana, I was wondering when I might see you again. And are you, Margarita? You're looking well. Oh, I guess I did hear that you two were friends. Some sort of family connection, right? That's right. Dilettante families tend to flock together, as Tatiana's and mine have since times medieval. Though Tatiana's father is a viscount while mine is a mere baron, she never let that stand in the way of our friendship. Well, the Dresdens have always been tolerant of those from other social standings too. Of course. And that shared tolerance is part of what's kept our families so close for all these years. That's a good kind of friendship to have. Beauty calls to beauty, after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent, and how we fell in love at first sight. Oh, is that what happened? It's good to see you're just as powerful as ever, Margarita. Powerful is one word. Hit the snooze, Corey.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Mind if I dig in? Yep. Adventurous flavor, we've heard all that before. Battle dish.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
I got nothing yet in truth. In the meantime, let's just skim through a couple of these. 8 pages. Christ. But these are all for... These are all just descriptions of the Panzer soldiers. That's a bit better. Board games. Chess, checkers, backgammon, dominoes, cards, blade, and vantage masters. Railways history. Rhineford group history. As always, anyone interested in reading through all of this can just pause. Atlas Egda. I don't think reading that gives me any notes. Imperial Chronicle. Oh. Rest area. Medical B. I want to check the shop out of it. Hey. Jingo, wait. Hey guys. Welcome to the Steam Courageous branch of Nine Valley. Don't leave empty-handed. I rubbed my eyes in disbelief when I saw your shop sign. How would you end up setting up shop on board? The blondie reached out to me. I was downright floored when he hit me up about taking care of personal armaments. But I couldn't give two shits whether he's a ghost or not, as long as his mirror's corporeal was set. I got to see some cool stuff here, so I decided to stick around for a while. Ever the shrewd businesswoman, I see. You're fighting against something on a whole different level than ever before. It's going to be very risky. We're fighting. Having a weapon merchant right on our ship will definitely come in handy. I got you covered, pal.
I got some good stuff.
Nothing I want. The
Come
exchange is
on,
still
but
terrible.
I got some good stuff.
Stealing dog tag. That's for Randy. Military watch. I don't have any. I don't want any for this time. Missing some stuff there. Oh. Street. Oh, come on. I require these. HP gradually I require these. I'm glad to see that you have them. Poison and petrify. Break damage. And enemies drop more step. Oh, this is very useful. I am so glad you have these things. No status. I don't have any of you, but 12% Zeus. Another 12% as Melos and Zeus. Will you look at that? Kurt and Speed. Cast art. Cuts time to cast arts. That's nice. I have a Hades gem. That's good to know. First attack card deals 50% and Hades 100%. And can KO, 10% chance to KO, 5% chance, so I have 1500 stacks. Dominion, I have one. I have a Lone Blade and I have a Dominion. I would like Seraph. Sword and Shield Breaker. 7 color, 7 full gem, Goldia. 100% with a crit 9. I know who needs you. I have I need to get 2 hit trees and 1 more strike tree. Sacred Mirror. Unanalyzed information, enemies, and chest touch. This is pretty useful. Charm enemies. Cause arts, defense arts, done. Strength and arts. Fenrir. Yikes. You know, you're very good. Oh, I have some stuff to trade in with you.
Don't wanna buy something?
General's gear. I've got a lot of stuff to buy here too. But first I need money.
Done already?
And my time's almost up. I'll have to end here. Let's go back to where I'm supposed to be, which is over here. I'm supposed to be over here. I'm following this guide.